Welcome back to TeshKidFX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Polygon Matic, whose current price stands at the $0.8639 mark, and here on TradingView the market is down by 3.55%. And in this video I want to give the key scenarios that I expect to play out on this chart, basing my analysis on the Elliot waves and the Fibonacci's, and also the key areas of support and resistances. So if you're interested in such content, make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. I'll kickstart the video by giving a brief of what has been happening on this chart. Polygon Matic from the all-time high has been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC correction, which has now taken us to around the $0.32 mark. And having done that, I believe Polygon Matic has done the minimum that we expected that ABC correction to do, and soon we are seeing this pump to the upper side, having our wave 5 taking us back to an all-time high. But before we get to an all-time high, I have a target area for that wave 1 to the upper side at around the $1.9 mark and the $1.62 mark, and that I'm basing it on the Fibonacci's. So if I apply the fibs here connecting to the all-time high, that should give us that target area between the fib level 0.618 and the fib level 0.5, which is the minimum that I expect that wave 1 to the upper side to do. And within an Elliot wave count 1, we need to also see fractal waves, other 5 fractal waves, and I believe that is what is in formation at the moment, and that is what I want to focus on in this video. So if I jump to the 4-hour chart so that you can see this better. So here on the 4-hour chart you can see that the price of Polygon Matic has been trading within this Elliot wave, which is a fractal wave, having a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and I believe what is in formation at the moment is a wave 5 to the upper side. And if I get a little bit into the details of these waves, for the first wave to the upper side, after making the high for that first wave, I expected a retracement to the lower side in a wave 2, and the minimum retracement area is between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618. So if I apply the fibs here, you can see that that wave 2 to the lower side retraced to the area at around the fib level 0.38, and then started seeing a very nice bounce to the upper side in a wave 3. And for that wave 3, I had a target area here on the charts, basing it on the trend based Fibonacci. So if I use the trend based Fibonacci here, connecting the high of the wave 1 to the low of the wave 2, that should give us the minimum target area for that wave 3 to the upper side within this yellow target, and the price of Polygon Matic respected that. We even overshooted that area to the upper side, and then started seeing a very nice retracement to the lower side in a wave 4. And because a wave 4 is a retracement, we can use the Fibonacci's, connecting the low of the wave 3 to the high of the wave 3, and that should give us a minimum target area for that wave 3, wave 4 to the lower side, which is between the fib level 0.618 and the fib level 0.5, which is the area down here in this yellow target. And you can see that that wave 4 retraced into that area, then started seeing a very nice bounce to the upper side in what I believe is a wave 5. And if I get into the details of this wave 5, within a wave 5 we also expect to see a fractal wave within a wave 5. And I believe what is in formation at the moment, we have seen the high for that wave 1 of that fractal wave of this wave 5, and what is in formation at the moment might be that wave 2 of that fractal wave. And to get the target area for the minimum retracement area of that wave 2, we can use the Fibonacci's also, because a wave 2 is a retracement of the wave 1. So if I use the Fibonacci's, connecting the low of the wave 1 to the high of the wave 1, that should give us a minimum target area between the fib level 0.618 and maybe a maximum of the fib level 0.382, and that is between the $0.954 mark and the $0.8359 mark. That is the minimum that I expect this wave 4 to this wave 2 to the lower side to do. And this wave 2, because a wave 2 is also it's a corrective wave on the lower time frames, you can count other fractal waves in this move in an ABC correction. Because a wave 2 is a corrective move, that is how you can count it on the lower time frames. And once this happens and we maximize this target area that I have over here, and you can see that the price of Polygon Matic is respecting that. We are trading within this blue target area that I have here on the screen as the minimum retracement area for the wave 2, and soon I expect us to find a reversal to the upper side. So those are the key scenarios that I expect. Us we can continue pushing to the lower side and maybe maximize the target area, and if that happens and maybe we overshoot it to the lower side, I expect us not to overlap the low for the wave 1, because if that happens, that will be invalidating the guidelines of the Elliot waves. So I expect us to maybe remain within this blue target area, and within this target area I expect us to find a reversal to the upper side, and in that movement expect us to break above this key area of resistance up here at around the $0.92 mark. So once we break above this key area of resistance and have a successful retest of this area, I expect us to continue pushing to the upper side and make a high above this high that we made for the high of the wave 1 at around the $1.02 mark. And once that happens, then what will be in formation is the wave 3 of this fractal wave, and I can use the trend based Fibonacci to try and get a target area for that wave 3, connecting the low for the wave 1 to the high of the wave 1. Then let's say we have a retracement at around the $0.83 mark. That is the maximum area on this target area that I have here on the chart. That should give us a minimum breakout to around the $1.308 mark. So in this movement to the upper side for the formation of the wave 3, I expect us to go up here, and we can have a target area. We can draw out a target area up here. So once we see this breakout above this key area of resistance and we continue pushing to the upper side, I expect this wave 3 of that fractal wave to take us to around the $1.3 mark, and from there we can then see a retracement in a wave 4 and then continue pushing higher in a wave 5. And once that happens, that will be completing this higher Elliot wave count 1, this higher Elliot wave count 1 over here. And once that happens, then we can draw out then we can start thinking of the formation of a wave 2. And if I also take a look at the indicators to see whether those movements here on the RSI will be supported, at the moment we are trading at around the 38 mark, and that would mean we have room to maximize that target area of the wave 2. And in case we find a reversal within the prices that we are in at the moment, that movement here on the RSI will still be supported. If I also take a look at the MACD, here on the MACD you can see we have printed a bearish cross, and that would mean lower prices could be coming our way, and we might have to maximize our blue target area of the wave 2 and then have a reversal to the upper side. So those are the key scenarios that I expect to play out, and I'll keep you updated on any movement that plays out.